Hello my friends, welcome back. It's Julie with Julie's Pages. Today we are refilling our emergency fund using group plays and collabs, and you guys have knocked it out of the park for our collabs. It was so hard to decide, and I think I got it figured out to where I can do it for low budget, so we will see. But I'm so excited for these. I can't wait for this month and next month and the month after. Yeah, it's just fun. All right, so we are working with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I brought more ones since we are just starting some new challenges and I wasn't sure how those were going to work. So we shall see. All right, so we are starting off with, we need much more space. That's what we need, more space. All right, this is the lovely Angela Marie 888. Her Hello Autumn. It is so cute. We are going to be doing 50 cents an icon, so it's going to save us a total of $6. I just realized I'm going to need something hard to color on. So there we go. So today we are going to color off 2. So we're going to do our fall leaves and our little squirrel. So we're gonna put $1 in today, and that gets us started for our September group play with Angela Marie. All right, next, this is a Guess Who from Maddie over at Floating Funds, and she plays this on Fridays, where she rolls 2 4-sided die and it tells her what question, then she gives us the question, she gives us the answer. At a specific video at the end, she'll ask for you to guess, and for those that guess right will be entered in to win a prize. So the first question was, is the character male? And that was 1 and 1. And the answer was yes. So we have to mark off all the females. This is where I need a bigger desk. All right, so we are marking off Jessica, Nancy Drew. I don't even know how to say her name. I don't even know who half these people are. Okay, that's kind of sad, but that's okay. I gotta mark off that one, that one, that one, this one, this one. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Okay, all right, so that's everyone there. And then the second question was 3 and 2. Are they wearing a jacket? And the answer is yes, they are wearing a jacket. So we are marking off Thomas Magnum. I do know who he is. And Sean Spencer. So there's that. I think those are the only 2. So that got us a lot. So, oh, well, yeah, maybe, nope. Charlie said, hi, bye. It's because Bella's on the bed behind me because my desk is in my bedroom. Yeah, I know. So anyway, so we're doing $1 for each time we play. So this is the first one for September. So in goes our $1. And we can put this to the side for now. All right, next up is the 12 months of savings. And this is a collaboration between 12 lovely ladies. Nori at Norella's Budgets put it together. September is Budget with PJ. And we've got a lot going on. It's gorgeous. We are going to do each letter as 25 cents and each icon as 25 cents. So I think we are going to do $2 in here today to get started. So that would be 8 icons we can do. I think to start, we're gonna roll our 4-sided die that I did not get out. So let us get a 4-sided die. Oh, and he did come back. Look at that. He came back. Charlie, this is one of the worst videos for you to be in, because there's actually no, I think what I have to write is, okay, come on, you go in a little spot there. Here, I'll move this there for you, and you can sit right there. Or not. Oh, yeah. Okay, well. A little scaredy cat he is. Okay, 4-sided die. Let's go. We got a 3. So we got, oops. We got a nice fall leaf with a really bad coloring job. We got another 3. So another bad coloring job. And we got a 1. So coffee cup. Yeah, I should stick to just Xing them out, huh? But I'm committed now. And another 1, okay. I'm committed now to coloring. That one's a little better. Okay, and then I think we will do, that was 4 of those. I think we'll just mark off 4 roll and saves then. So that's our $2. All right, so $2 going in. You can find all of these in their Ko-Fi or Google Drives. Most of them should be Ko-Fis. All right, so this is a cute collab between Weekly Budgets and Savvy Girl Saves. And we are just doing $2. So it's $1 an icon. So we'll color off 1 here. Oh, and Charlie's back. And 1 here. So we'll put $2 in. Hi, Charlie. And 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And this will save us 36. So we only got $6 more to go in there. So cute. I love the theme. Okay. Hi, Charlie. He's trying really hard to find somewhere. All right, so this next one is Q3 Savings Squad, and this was between Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting, Crystal at Divine Savings Co., and Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Dawn has September, and it's this cute little walk the planks. So when we get to a roll the die, we're just gonna do a D3. Hi, Charlie. All right, so we are going to roll a 6-sided die to see where we're going. And we got a 1. So, Charlie, sit. So a 1 is just a 2. So we will color in our 2. And we will go one more time. That's $2, so let's roll one more time. We got a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got a roll. So let's get our 3-sided die. And we got a 2. Charlie, you seriously do not make this easy. All right, so we'll write a 2 there. So we're gonna put $4 in here to start. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's how we're doing quarter 3 savings squad. All right, next is one of my favorite games as well. And we'll see if Charlie wants to move. Stop shaking the camera, Charlie. All right, so this is Capture the Color by Ange Budget and Debt and City Saves. And we are going to roll for a center today, since we have not been able to do that. So let's roll for this center and see what we get. We got yellow. And how much is yellow? Yellow is $1. All right, so let's color this yellow in. This one is so much fun. You just roll your color die, and you can either roll a 6-sided die and decide, or whatever die you want, and decide what each color is. I just did 25 cents a roll for the outside, and then I rolled my 3-sided die for the insides, and that's what we got. So let's do this one too and see what we get. We got a blue, and blue was $1. All right, so that's $2. And then we will do the other, we'll do another one next week. We'll probably finish this one off next week, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I like playing it, so I'm not ready to give it up yet. All right, so in Capture the Color, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So such a fun game. Okay, next is Hot Mess Express. And this is created by Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting and Becca at Becca Budget 777. And this month for September, I'm on Team Dawn. So yay! This is such a cute game. We have Team Becca is Nurse Court Budgets and Shades Budgets, and then Team Dawn is myself and Dine Outlaw Games and Budgets. So we are going to roll our 4 dice, and we do a quarter roll. So we'll put $1 in to start today, and we're gonna roll our dice. Charlie, what? Charlie, you didn't help, Charlie. You didn't help. All right, we got a 6 for Miranda, a 3 for Courtney, another 3 for Courtney, and a 4 for Alexis. So, Charlie, you didn't do any good juju and roll a 5 for Mama. That wasn't very nice. Okay, come on, head up so I can see what I'm doing. So we're doing 2 3s. And it's very hard to draw with Charlie. We've got a 4 and a 6. So that is how we are starting the Hot Mess Express for September. Char. All right, so we're gonna put our $1 in. And then next is another one that I am in as well. And this is our Race to the Ice Cream Truck. And we have Maddie's team is Maddie at Floating Funds, Haley at Haley Rain, and myself. And Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, her team is Anna Banana Budgets, and Key was Saving Dough with Key. So same thing, we do $1 for 4 dice. Charlie doesn't want anyone to win this one, I guess. So it's quite funny. One of my first cat I had when I moved out on my own, her name was Maya. She's a very mean kitty. She only liked me. She didn't like anyone else, but she loved ice cream. So she was still alive when I met my husband and we were living together. I think we had just gotten married, but he would be eating ice cream, and the only time she liked him, she would jump up on his lap and try to eat the ice cream with him. That was the only time that she liked him. Okay, so Haley is finally on the board she got 2, and then Key got 1, and Charlie, that wasn't nice. Okay, and then I got 2 also. Okay, so we've got, this was a 2. We've got 2 for Haley, 1 for Key, and 1 for me. Oh, I only need 1 more, and then I can win the race to the ice cream truck. The ice cream, I love ice cream. Okay, Charlie. All right, so we got to put our dollar in there. Let's see what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in there. So maybe next week this one will finish. All right, Charlie. We are moving on to You Say What. And this is, Anna Banana Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. They noticed that in their conversations they would say things different, so they thought it would be fun to do a this or that with everyone as a collab. And then also you can do another way if you say it another way. So we are doing 50 cents for this or that, so we will do 2 today. And sucker or lollipop? Definitely lollipop. And pancake or hot cake, and we are definitely a pancake family. We actually just had those for dinner the other night. Do you guys do breakfast for dinner? That was one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite ones. Okay, so we now have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in there. And Charlie finally decided to pop a squat. All right, so that we can move to the side for a moment. Next we have, this is new this month for me. This is Fall is My Favorite of All, and it's Susan at Windmill Budgets, Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, Laura at Teacher Mom Budgets, and Sarah at Sarah Saves 07. So these are the ones we're gonna do. These are the other ones. So this is Windmill Ridge Budgets, Teacher Mom Budgets, Valerie Cash Budget Retiree. Ay. This is one Sarah Saves 07 did. It's another. This Plinko is so cute. I don't like coffee, but it's very pretty. I like the smell of it, just not the taste of it. So these are all of the ones from them. So we are going to do, these are the ones we are doing. I just thought this little girl was so cute. And you get a dashboard, A5 and A6. So we have these that we're doing. I loved the purple. And we are doing 25 cents an icon. So we're gonna do $4. We're gonna do $1 for each challenge. Oh, Charlie. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, so we can color in the A, and Charlie's not gonna let me color. So we're just gonna mark them, 3 and 1 part of the U. So that was for Sarah Saves 07. And then Teacher Mom Budgets, we're gonna mark off 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And Charlie loves to try to eat the pen. And then Windmill Ridge budgets, we're gonna mark off 4 leaves. 1, 2, 3, and can you hear his teeth on the pen? My goodness, Charlie. Oh, you got the cap. He left teeth marks. I don't know if you can see those. Oh, no, it would help if I put it in the camera. He left teeth marks. Hi, Charlie. And then 4 in cash budget retiree. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's why I can't have nice things. That's why I can't have nice things. And you're sitting on my paper clip, aren't you? All right, so we got $4 going in there. I'll have to get my paper clip later. Okay, next up is 13 creators, and it's gonna run from September 1st to October 31st. All right, we're gonna move this, Charlie. And it is the Funky Fall Collab. So, Charlie is just taking over. All right, so we have, this is hosted by Kimmy's Corner. We have On at Craft and Budget with On, Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, Brittany at Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Courtney at The Millennial Saver, Hannah at Happy to Save with Hannah, Jessie at Jessie G Stuffings, Kim at Mindful Ladybug Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Maddie at Floating Funds, Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Stephanie at Savvy Girl Saves, Tanya at Sandoval Budgets, and Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. That's a mouthful. I'll have everyone tagged down below. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this one is I left them all. Okay, Charlie, you really gotta move, bud. You really gotta move for this one. There's my paper clip. I left them all on one page. I shrunk them down, and we are going to put, okay, Charlie, you're really gonna have to go over there. No room for you on this one. Okay, so I shrunk them all down. They're all numbered 1 to, what are we at? 14. And they are in order of how they are listed on the dashboard. We are going to put $10 in for the week, and we are going to use these 25-cent and 50-cent placeholders from Bookish Mama Budgets. I thought these were so cute. They're for free in her Ko-Fi, along with some tinies. So we're gonna shuffle these up. Each icon on the challenge is 25 cents. So this is running from, like I said, September 1st to October 31st. That should be okay. So we are going to roll. Yeah, we'll figure this out. We will try to figure this out. Let's see. Scoot that over there. Oh, you can see that. Okay. So we are going to roll our 3-sided die, and it's going to tell us how many props to put on that challenge, and then we'll tally them up, and I'll tell you who everyone is at the end. So let's see how much of a hot mess we can make this. All right. All right, so I decided that I was just gonna fast forward you through it all so that it doesn't make the video super long. So this first one is from Kimmy's Corner. And it says, what do you mean savings challenges aren't a treat? I just thought that was hilarious. All right, so we got $2.25. So our now cap that has Charlie teeth marks on it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for $1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for another $1, and then one more. So that one took a lot. Okay, we might have to reevaluate this, but this is how we're going for now. All right, so this one is Craft and Save, or Craft and Budget with On, and she got 50 cents. So we are just going to turn our book and put 2 little hearts in our ghosties. That doesn't really look like hearts, those look more like, I don't even know what, like blobs, like they ate something red. All right, and this is Anna Banana Budgets. She got 50 cents. So we are just going to mark off one of the 50 cents for today. And we're gonna start here next week. So that's why I put my bookmark there. All right, this is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, and she got $1. So we can mark off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there's that one. And this is Millennial Saver. These are so cute. I love them, so cute. So we're gonna work on Goosebumps first, and she got $1.25. So we can mark off 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Then this is Happy to Save with Hannah. She got 50 cents. So we'll mark off one of the 50 cents there. This is Saving Jessie G Stuffings. Is that what it is? Yes, Jessie G Stuffings. And she got 50 cents. So we can mark off 2 leaves. These little kids are so cute. All right, and then this is Mindful Budget, or Mindful Ladybug Saves. Oh my goodness. And she only got 25 cents. So we will just mark off 1 today. And this is Blue Kiwi Budgets. She got 50 cents. So we'll mark off 2. No diggity. About to bag it up. That's cute too. So cute. And then we have Floating Funds, and she got $1. So we can mark off 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just love the ghost and the kitty. So cute. All right, and then this is Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. We're gonna turn our book, hopefully. And we are working on the big one. She got 50 cents. So we will mark off 2. And then 12 is Savvy Girl Saves. She got 50 cents. So we will mark off one of the 50s. And this is Sandoval Budgets. My tongue does not want to work. 50 cents. So we will mark off one of the 50s. And then this is Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. 25 cents. So we will mark off 1. All right. So that wasn't too bad. Takes a little bit of time, but these collabs are so much fun. So we will stick our $10 in our envelope. And when we finish the challenge, then we'll take it out and add it. So we will put our prop holders, prop cash back in there. And next is another huge collab. And this is Fall into Savings, hosted by Norella's Budgets. There are 21 creators. So I decided this is running from September, October, and November. And here comes Charlie. So we divided it into 7 challenges for each month. So hopefully it goes a little bit better. And so I got this idea from watching Mix Match Maggie, and she highlighted the one she was using and then it's going to check them off when she completed them. So I thought that was such a brilliant idea. So I took it, Maggie. I took it. Sorry. So this has Norella's Budgets, Budgeting with Lysandra, Overthinking and Budgeting, Pansy Budgets, It's Not Too Late, Savings with Tracy, Budget with PJ, Books and Finances, Christine Creations, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Shelley's Crafty Corner, The Dramatic Panda, Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, Boss Babe Budgets, Shades Budget, Cash Stuffing Co., Lady Luck Saves, Mix Match Maggie, Gen X Budgets, Always Angela XOXO, and Budgeting with a Ginger. A lot of ladies again. I'll have everyone tagged down below. So the way we are going to do this one is we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I gotta get some change because we're gonna do $10, but I gotta get some change. So one moment. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we are going to do $10, and we are going to roll. I know that we only have 7, but hi, Charlie. We are gonna roll an 8-sided die, and if it rolls on an 8, we'll just roll again. So I have them all numbered, and I'll let you know who the challenge is at the end. So we are going to start with 8. Oh, wait, we don't have an 8. 4. 4 again. 7. 1. 6. 5. 4, 2, 1. And our last roll is going to 3. Okay, so let's see how we do. Okay. All right, Char. All right, number 1 got $2. And this is from It's Not Too Late, Terry. They each did an A5 and an A6. We're working on the A5s, and then we might go to the A6s if we finish all 21, but I don't see that happening, but that's okay. All right, so she got $2, and nope, not that side. So we're gonna do the 50 cents and the 50 cents for $1. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4, because those are 25 cents. So that's $2 worth. All right, put that back in. And then number 2 is from Angela, Always Angela XOXO. So cute, little Hello Kitty. So she got $1, and each circle is 50 cents. So we are just going to color in 2 of these. Okay. All right. And then number 3 is Lady Luck Saves, Hello Halloween. So cute. And she got $1. So each one is 50 cents. So we will mark off the little Nomi and the little ghost. So cute. I love them. You guys are so creative. That's why it was so hard to decide what collabs to do. So I just had to figure out a way to do it. All right. So this is Boss Babe Budgets. So cute fall ones. So these are 50 cents each. 1, 2, and 3. Oh goodness. Okay. So Charlie. So we've got 50 cents, $1, $1.52, $2.50, and 3. I don't know. I might use the quarter props on these as I don't know what to do. So conflicted. All right, Pansy Budgets. I love this little lace ghost. And then the little favorite things for fall. And she got $1, and these are 50 cents each. So we will mark off 2 again. So we'll do the pumpkin and the 1. Okay. And then number 6 got $1. And this is the Dramatic Panda. Oh look, another glorious morning. It makes me sick. And then trick or treat. Oh my goodness, can't talk. All right, so we got $1. So we can mark off 2 little cauldrons. Okay. And then number 7 got $1 as well. And this is Budgeting with Lysandra. So cute little Hello Kitty. So we will do 4 leaves. So, because they are 25 cents a piece. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll color those off camera because we all know that Charlie will not let me color. Okay, so that's it for the fall into savings. Our last collab, and I know this one is very long and I'm sorry, but I wanted to showcase everyone. So this is Christmas Cookies, and this is it was hosted by Agape Book Club and Paper Co. And then we have Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, Hippies, Puppies, Kittens Budget, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Bonfire Budgets, Budget Your Life, No Bucks Given, myself, and Amy by Nature. We each created a cookie recipe, and so you get the A5 Christmas cookie recipe, and then there is a game board that we need to get to. So it's a cute little game board. We roll our dice, and if you land on a little dots, that's $1 a dot. And if you land on an icon, then you draw a card. So we have all of these cards. We need to shuffle up. I'm pretty sure I took the one that we used last week. Okay, so there are cards. And then once you draw the card, you'll find the tracker and you'll mark off the one that you used. So we'll put those there. You need to roll a 6-sided die. I think we'll just use our little 4-sided die as our tracker. And we have $11 left. All right, so let's see what $11 can do for us. All right, we got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are going to save $1, which I guess we'll put there. And we will color one of our little circles. All right. 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, I don't have any more change, so we're gonna have to remember. that would be $2. Let's roll again. 2, 1 and 2. All right. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So close. So close. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So color that one in. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we are going to put. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put $5 in here, and I think we're gonna take this 6 and we're gonna finish 1. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. So we've got our binder, and we are gonna go back to our cookies, and we have $2 from last week, and we're gonna put our 5 in, so that's 7. And we'll put our trackers back in there. And I think it was, let's see. I think it was weekly budgets and Savvy Girl. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. So we need $6 to finish them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish them. All right. So I'll get my life together in a moment. I promise. I promise. Okay. So we've got 1 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And today is the 4th. 9, 4, 25. 9, 4, 25. Okay. So 2 paper clips, and so we've got 24 weekly budgets. I love this collab. It's so cute. So cute. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 for Savvy Girl Saves. And then I need to write one more thing on here so I don't forget. So ER for emergency fund. All right, so we need to put 2 pom-poms in our pom-pom jar. So we finished 2 challenges, so in 2 go. All right, guys, I know this was a long one. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I just wanted to do all the things, and I don't have enough money to do all the things, but I tried, and I think we made it work. Maybe next week will be a little more streamlined and it won't go as long, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, for putting up with Charlie's shenanigans, who is, you know, still over here making a mess. I will see you in the next one. So take care, be kind, bye-bye.